stop. You never let me give up. All the nights and the fights and the blood and the breakups, you always had to call up. I'm a pain, I'm a child, I'm afraid, but yeah, you understand. Yeah, like no one can. Know that we don't look like much, no one messes up like us. 16 and you never even judged me. Matter of fact, always thought you were too cool for me. Sitting there.
Because of Phi Mu, I am vibrant. Because of my sisters, I can confidently say that I have become the most vibrant version of myself. In a culture where we often feel our light is dimmed, Phi Mu has taught me to become even more vibrant. The women that surround me never fail to encourage, love, and challenge me to continue growing into a more bold and vibrant person. I am reminded by my sisters that the vibrant woman I am becoming is exactly who the Lord created me to be.
Because of Phi Mu, I am accepted. It is comforting to know that these girls never judge the things I say, do, or feel. Instead, they welcome every part of me, even the flaws, with enthusiasm. My sisters allow me to be exactly who I am. They challenge me and they show me how much better life can be when we are completely ourselves. And for that, I'm forever grateful.
Because of Phi Mu, I have purpose. I didn't always know why I felt called here, but in Phi Mu I found a home. Because of the genuine dedication and intention of the girls that I saw in this room, girls that I now call my sisters, I poured my heart into this chapter. There was no way I could know then that it would be my happiest moments and my biggest accomplishments. In return, I received more than I could have possibly imagined or even hoped for. These girls have watched me grow, but more importantly are the reason I am the woman I am today and will be tomorrow. I thank God every day for them, and I wouldn't trade them for the world.
Because of Phi Mu, I am inspired. The women in this chapter are filled with so many gifts, talents, and life experiences that have shaped them into such phenomenal individuals. The passion that overflows continually blows me away and encourages me to be the absolute best version of myself. My sisters not only have an incredible drive to achieve their dreams, but they want you to succeed, and they will bend over backwards to help you do it. Through being in Phi Mu, I now see that anything you set your mind to is possible, no matter what obstacles, and my admiration and respect for my sisters grows more and more each day.
Because of Phi Mu, I am adventurous. Phi Mu was my first great adventure of college, but it didn't stop there. My sisters have shown me there are always new things to discover, places to go, and obstacles to face. The more journeys we take together, the closer we grow together. At Belmont, we are given opportunities that so many others aren't, and we don't take that lightly. We do our best to make the most of it and not take one day for granted. Phi Mu has opened doors and has truly been the adventure of a lifetime.
Because of my sisters, I am courageous. My sisters taught me to be brave and gave me encouragement when I didn't believe in myself. Sometimes the most important acts of courage are simply doing what is right or standing up for what you believe in. I now know that courage comes in all different shapes and sizes. My sisters have led by example, showing me how to be radiant and bold, giving me the courage to do the same.
Because of Phi Mu, I am confident. Before I met my sisters, I was never confident enough to be myself. I thought I had to change who I was to fit my surroundings. When I joined Phi Mu, I realized that I didn't have to do that anymore. I am beyond blessed to have the most amazing sisters. These girls are strong and confident, they are uplifting, and they inspire me. They remind me daily that they accept me for who I am so I can be the most confident version of myself.
Because of Phi Mu, I am supported. College is a part of life that is filled with amazing and exciting times as well as hard and difficult ones. During those hard times, my sisters have always been there for me. They reached out to me and have laughed and cried with me. Not because they had to, but because the bond we share is a special one. They are a continuous source of love and support, and I do my best to show them the same in return. No matter what, my sisters will always be there to help me through.
Being a part of this sisterhood has brought me a group of selfless, caring, genuine friends who push me to embrace my full potential. Phi Mu encourages me and loves me for who I am, leading me to sisters who share the same values and faith as I do. Because of Phi Mu, I'm not afraid to be me.
Because of my sisters, I am loved. There is nothing I could have done to deserve the love that my sisters show me. There is freedom and acceptance and love for one another. A love that knows your good and your bad, where you lack and need, and despite it all, chooses you. I now see how owning our story and loving ourselves through that process is the bravest thing we will ever do.
There's a saying that we are not primarily put on this earth to see through one another, but to see one another through. When you looked in the mirror this morning, you saw only you. 3 years ago, I was just like you. I didn't know what my time here was going to look like, but today, I know I wouldn't be here if it weren't for FIMU. You are not here because of what you saw in the mirror this morning, but who. Someone saw your character, personality, and into your heart at what might have been a glimpse of FIMU in you. FIMU isn't something you have to become. FIMU is already inside of you. It is what we, as well as those before us, have made it to be. It is encouragement, strength, a choice that I would always make, and a promise that whatever you face in these 4 years, you will never have to go through it alone. Because often the deepest desire of our hearts is simply to be fully known and fully loved. These women, who love me fully and know my heart completely, are the main characters in my perfectly imperfect story, just waiting to write the next page. Once upon a time, a sister told me, FIMU is like a team, but you can't lose. And the next day, I knew that it was true. There is nothing I could ever do to lose this group of girls, because they always come running to my side. So wherever you're going, whatever journey you're about to embark on, know that as you look around this room, you're looking at the faces of women who are loyal, dedicated, and passionate, who don't need easy, they just need possible. If I've learned anything, it's that with FIMU, what once seemed impossible doesn't stay that way for long. There's nothing they can't do, nothing I wouldn't do for them, and no way I'll ever be able to repay FIMU for all that it has given me.
When I'm with you,